Hey, what's going on? It's Joe Gorillas with the Foundation Method, and I wanted to come on and just talk about something that's very important to me. I've been around a lot of younger kids. Now, I'm pretty young myself, but I've been around the younger generation, more of the newer millennials, and something that's been very cool and popular with them is this concept of YOLO. I'm sure you've heard of it. You've probably seen hashtag on social media, all over the internet, and they've even made shirts about it. And it's a lifestyle that you can say is, at first it may seem like a great thing, it may seem like a good thing, because the YOLO stands for you only live once, and in some way you can say that's a kind of a good thing sometimes to live by, and if you're a little bit older, you probably maybe carpe diem is the concept that you're used to. Pretty much you want to seize the day, you want to live in the moment, and that's all fine. But at the same time, you don't want to live just in the moment. You don't want to live just for the moment. You don't want to live as if the moment is the only thing that matters. Because if you've been living long enough, you know that in life, what goes around comes around. So everything you do, everything you say, everything that you're a part of, every decision that you make, there's a consequence. Now, the consequence may be good, it may be bad, but at some point you may get to experience those consequences from the choices and the decisions that you made. And what I thought about a few weeks ago was a new movement. All right, instead of YOLO, which says you only live once, what if we live only on purpose? What if I only live on purpose? If I live only on purpose, then what's going to happen is that I know everything I do has a purpose behind it, and when it does come around to me, that purpose is going to serve me, instead of me now having to adjust and really submit to the consequence of my action. If I live only on purpose, then I know for sure that my life is going to be fine, that what I do is going to matter, what I do is going to live beyond me, and it's going to outlast me and leave a legacy behind. So what I want to say to you today is really this: whatever you're doing, whether it's in your work, in your relationships, in your career, in your business, if you're just volunteering somewhere, in your entire life, live only on purpose. Live only on purpose, because that is the only way to live. Okay, so I want you to imagine this. If what goes around comes around, then you can imagine that's kind of like a loop effect, right? So if something goes around, then it comes back around. And I want you to imagine the infinity sign. Okay? The infinity sign, it's an infinite loop. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Well, that's the loop concept I'm talking about. Because what you do does have an effect. What you do does impact something or someone, and it can even impact yourself. So you can imagine when I say loop, L-O-O-P, well, the two O's in the middle, that's that infinity sign. Because I believe that the life that I'm living, it doesn't just end when I die. I believe that the life that I live now, if I live it only on purpose, then the impact and the legacy that I leave behind will live for eternity. And that my life now matters even when I die. When this body's done with, it's not the end of the road for me. So I only want to live on purpose. Live only on purpose. That is the only way to live. You know, we're not just here by accident. We're not here because of some scientific reaction or chemical reaction. We're put here for a purpose. And if I'm going to live here, I only want to live on purpose. I want to live only on purpose because God created us for a purpose. It's not one purpose, but it's for a purpose. Sometimes our grand purpose, our grand mission in life may have us be involved in different things, but at the end of the day, our purpose is to glorify Him with the decisions that we make, the choices that we make, because He made us to live only on purpose. So tell me this. I want you to take a few minutes, just look at your life. Are you living only on purpose? Or are you living the YOLO life? Are you living like you're only gonna live once? See me, I know at the end of my life, I'm going somewhere else. I'm gonna live beyond the clouds. So while I'm here, I wanna make the most of my time here, not to waste it and do anything that I want, no matter what the consequences are. I want to live only on purpose because that's what God designed for me to be and how He designed for me to be. So I'm gonna have some shirts made just for us to spread this message, spread this movement. We'll be sending you some stuff to check it out. And I just ask that you join me in spreading this movement, and let's squash this YOLO stuff. All right, we're gonna squash it. You know what I mean? So, what I'm saying is this: F YOLO. All right, F YOLO. And no, I didn't cuss. All right, I'm saying forget YOLO. All right, forget YOLO. All right, forget YOLO. So F YOLO is the movement. It's about that loop life. It's about that loop life. So join me on social media. Hashtag it's about that loop life. Hashtag F YOLO. And be on the lookout for the shirts. You'll be seeing them coming pretty soon.